Hey guys, Ron here from Yotek GNA, and today we're back with another airsoft gun review. And today we're doing the JG Works M4. Now, like my ACR review that I did earlier, this gun is also a middle-of-the-line gun. So I got it for around $250 for it. So, but for that price, you're really not going to beat this M4. So let's get started. My ACR is still definitely my favorite airsoft gun, but if you're looking for something a little lighter and a little cheaper, this is definitely the gun for you. And like my ACR, this gun is also for sale. Now, I got this from Airsoft, so it actually came with a very nice box, so I kept it. Including with this, I got a nice little information packet. It's kind of in Chinese, it's not translated very well, but I think it gets the job done. Now, I guess there's a lot of stereotype about buying any gun, even an airsoft gun from a Chinese dealer, but I've had no problems with this gun, and I think it's a great pickup. But once you open the box, this is what you're going to see. It's packaged very nicely. It's pretty firmly planted in there, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged when it's shipping. Let's take this out. So it's going to take me a little bit to get out of here. And in case you're wondering why I'm selling all my airsoft guns, it's not that there's anything wrong with them. It's just that I think I've outgrown airsoft. I haven't played it in a long, long time. And I'm, just I guess I'm too old for it. But once I get this out, we'll get started. Okay, and right here is the J&G Works M4. Now it's very well made. It's pretty realistic for a $200 gun. It's got some ATI parts. The stock is an ATI stock. Very nice stock on it. Does have a little bit of wobble. Not a problem for me. But yeah, let's get started. I guess I'll start with the stock on it. It's a 6 adjustable point stock. It's got a movable sling mount on the back. It's a ambidextrous, I guess you could say. But a very nice tube on it as well. Never gets scratched when you slide on it. There's another sling mount right above the stock if you want to put it on there instead for maybe a tactical sling. The grip on this, it's pretty firm for just plastic. I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't shake. It's not going to break if you squeeze it. Let's talk about the body of this. Full metal. It's pretty cool because I haven't had a near event. Right here you have your, this is not ambidextrous. This is on the left side only. This is where you switch from safe, semi, to auto. And it is a full auto gun, and I think the FPS is around 350 with a .20 grain. I'm not too sure. I haven't shot BBs in a while, but I think that's it. Right here, this gun also features a dust cover where your hop-up's at, which I can't honestly remember how you open. I'll try to figure. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the dust cover opens just as you kind of like when you cock a real M4, and you close it just with this button on the left side here. But that's where you find your gearbox and your hop-up if you want to adjust anything on there. And the dust cover you just close like so. Very nice. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going a little slow with this. I haven't actually had this out of the box in a while. But very nice gun. The handle on it is full metal and it's very, very nice. It's really sturdy and it fits on any standard rail. So it's not going to break off and you're going to love it. Now, let's talk about the sight on it. The sight on the rail is a peep sight, and you got this front sight on it. It's pretty good, and this gun is pretty accurate. It's not as accurate as my ACR. Yeah, the range isn't as good because the FPS isn't as good, but you're never going to have a problem with it, especially if you're just playing against your friends. It's a very, very reliable gun. Okay, well, I'm actually going to remove this rail for you on video. To show you this handle on video so I can show you what the rail looks like. Really easy to remove, you just use these 2 screws. And just don't want to break it off, and there you go. Very easy, you don't have to take the screws out. The rail, you can mount any kind of sight on, if you have like a red dot, which I wouldn't really do on an airsoft gun or anything, but you can mount it on there. Let's keep moving forward. This is another thing I like with this gun, just like my ACR review I did, is where you put the battery in this gun. I was once again hoping it was in the pistol. Once again it was in the forend, and this is less of a pain than the ACR, but it's still a pain. And basically if you have knowledge of taking apart an M4, the forend of an M4, same concept. You pull this metal piece back here, pull this up a little bit, and just sling it out. You can take the other end off if you want to mount, like even if you want to mount a tactical rail on there, you can. You can buy special pieces for that though. And here's where you put your battery, which I'll show you right now. Like I said, I'm not too good with batteries, so I'm going to read what kind of battery they send you with it. It is a JG Works battery. It's actually branded NIMH, and I think this is a, not too sure, 2/3 amp and 1100 mAh at 1.2 volts. See, I don't know what any of that means. I have a universal charger, so I didn't have to worry about that. Battery lasts a good bit. I never ran out when I was playing, so shouldn't be a problem. And I was playing for maybe 4 hours straight. Charger they sent with you, never used it. I imagine it takes about 4 hours to charge with it, as any airsoft gun would. But I have a universal charger, so I don't have to worry about that. They're also going to send you these pretty cheap BBs with it, just so I guess you get a trial run with it. I never shot them, but I'll include them if you want to buy it. Get your packet to keep it fresh. And let's talk about the magazine. It's the hardest part to get out of there. This magazine is probably the best part of the gun. It holds 100 BBs, and they actually send you a little key for it, which you twist real quick. Loads about 70 of them, and you don't have to wind it. You can wind it on the bottom if you lose the key. The key's in the box somewhere buried under all the styrofoam. I'd show you, but all you do is wind it. Real simple. Magazine fits in any regulation Airsoft M4. Really good, really crisp coming out. Really easy going in. Nice and easy. So, they also send you a rammer. I forgot to tell you. They send you with anything. You know, I've never needed it. So, let's keep moving up on the gun. Like I said, you got this front sight. I'm not sure what the word for it is. You can take it off if you do a little screwing on it, but I never worried of it. Unless you're going to put a red dot on or something. Here's your last sling mount in the front. This is if you want to have a normal sling with the back one. Moving up, as I should have said, the barrel is full metal. At the end there's this little plastic part right here, with full plastic coating. And you got your muzzle brake, which is plastic. And once again, you got to blow the tip off if you want to take it off. Never got around to it, so that's my only problem with it. But yeah, if you want to take this gun apart, you know, do any fixes on it, all you can do is pull this little pin right here, and I'm not going to pull it out, and then the whole forward comes apart. And that's how you make any modifications to it. If you want to adjust, take the spring out, change it. Really easy gun to modify. This for here, right here is just for show, just to make it look more realistic. Yeah, the trigger on it's real easy pull. I like it. And one other thing I forgot to mention on this gun is that it has a, if you're wearing big gloves when you're playing Airsoft, if it's cold out or something, right here, if you take this little pin out right here, this trigger guard comes off, or not, it come off, it slings down so you can fit your finger right in there. But yeah, guys, if you're looking for a good cheap Airsoft gun for around $200 to $250, you can't go wrong with this gun. I know it's a Chinese gun, and I think J&G Works hasn't had the best reputation. But in all honesty, I've never had a problem with it, and you won't either. And I'll show you a close-up view here in a second. But thanks, guys. Here you go, guys. I'm doing the close-up of it now. Just wanted to give you a little closer view of it in case you were interested in buying it from me or even buy it offline. Well, let's get started with the back here. As I said, here's your ambidextrous sling mount in the back. Here's your ATI plastic. It is plastic. The stock tube is made of full metal. The stock is plastic. Got a nice little feel on the back. I've never had a problem with it. It has a little wobble. It's not going to break off though. It is made by ATI, so it's 6-point adjustable. So I never had a problem with it. Your body's going to be made of full metal here. Your magazine's full metal. Your handle, full metal. This piece right here that you take your fore end off with is full metal. Barrel's full metal, and your sling mounts are, yep, they are, if you double check on that, they are all full metal. Okay, your grip, it's made of plastic. It's very hard plastic. It's not going to break if you squeeze it too hard. Let's see, this is just for show. This is how you would unjam a shell in real M4, just for show to make it look a little more realistic. But there's your magazine release right here. So, show you. As I said, I love the magazine. I had a little shell in there. But the magazine, as I said, is definitely the best magazine I've shot with an airsoft gun. I love winding it, and you'll never have a problem with it. Let's see what else I could show you on here. Right here, I'm not going to pull the pin out in the video with one hand, but this is the pin right here you would remove, and this will come slinging down if you want to, you know, have more maneuverability with your hands. Now here's your rail. It's a smaller rail, but you could definitely put a sight on that. Right here is how you cock a rail in for. This is how you reveal the hop up and the gearbox. I'm not going to pull back all the way, then I can't do it with one hand. But you know, here's your hop up, your gearbox is back here further if you want to make any adjustments on it. And if you want to close it, all we do is hit this button right here. Got in the way, finger got in the way there. But closes up, and then you're going to close the dust cover. Just close it with your thumb. Never, no matter how hard I shake it, it's not going to fly off. It's pretty strong, and you should have a problem with it. Yeah, so I got the Made in China sticker on it. You can peel it off if you want. I don't care. Trigger pull on it, really nice. Never had a problem with it. Really smooth. So let's talk about the other side here. There's your J&G Works logo. I actually like it on there. This is how you remove the how you take the fore end off the rest of the gun, right, or the whole barrel on the fore end. If you want to make any modifications, if you want to change the spring to give it more or less FPS, you can do so. Very easy to modify gun, as I said. Right here is your fore end. I'm not going to take it apart with one hand, but I showed you in the other videos. Pull this back, pull this up. You can take both pieces off. You can put a tactical fore end on if you buy it. So, pretty cool. Right here is your other your last sling mount on the gun. Your front sight, which you can remove if you do a little modification on it. Full metal barrel, plastic coating right here. Muzzle brake is plastic. You can change it if you boil it off. But yep, that's just about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a little closer look on it. Maybe you'll like it. Oh, here's the battery. Not a big fan of batteries there, but it's a J&G Works brand. Here's the box, a little closer view of it. Charger they send with you. Got a few shells lying around there from this baby bag. Ramrod. There's your instruction manual that I'll send with it. And this is the box, the top of the box. Very easy to cover, slides right on, and it's not going to get damaged in the shipment. So guys, that's the end of my video. If you like it, you want to buy it, leave something in the comments, and thanks for watching.